Welcome one and all, I am your host, Misa Lisa, and today we are right back with Nancy Drew Danger on Deception Island. So, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Memorial Day. And hopefully, the internet's looking okay right now, but we'll see how long, make sure you guys aren't, lagging behind me on the stream. Okay, looks like we're doing okay. So, we are going to load right back in, because we've got a nice long stream planned. Make sure my audio's turned up enough. We've got a nice long stream planned, but I want to make sure that we get through this one.
Awesome.
Yes, very awesome. I need a camera. Where are you? Bloop. Oh, that's video. Much better. Okay. So, we have that, and now I think I need to look at this book again because there's a phone number in it. Yes. Okay, so we are trying to find out more about the strange piece of wood we found.
I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Credo...
Yes, so we need to find out where the wood, what ship the wood came from, for whatever reason. I don't know why we're doing that, but we are. Oh, so to do that, we need to find out what kind of wood it is, and to do that, we need to call Dr. Predovic. So, I don't think, have we called Bess and, yes, we have called Bess and George, because Bess was talking about her roux. So let's call Dr. Predovic.
This is Dr. Predovic.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be
Because the
possible
game
to
takes place
identify
within
it
a
over
less
the
than
phone?
24-hour period.
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading.
She's a smart aleck. Hey,
Of
cool.
course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try.
Hey,
You will,
Flame, good to
however,
see
need to take a look
you.
at your sample under a microscope.
I already did that.
And are you near the sample in case you need to refer back to it?
Yes.
Yep, I'm right by it.
All right, we'll get started.
So,
Where
just
did you
to...
find this wood?
It's a piece
Hey!
of driftwood, probably used
Sorry
for
if there's a
crate.
bit of a
Is the
lag.
wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
Brown, right?
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Just ignore me switching back over to the many holes. Many, many, many.
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They all look about the same
They're
size
all
to
the
me.
same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
Not really?
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there's lots
Yes,
of
there are
horizontal lines.
horizontal
So, yes,
lines.
just to
If
recap,
this wood is used
um,
for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood,
Okay.
but it's a rainforest
So we
timber,
are
so it's declining in popularity.
finding out more about this piece of driftwood we found because it doesn't quite make
Luan.
sense.
All right.
Um,
Thanks for your help.
Glad to have
And
been
so we're
of
going to learn more
service.
about this. And... There's fuzzy dice. We are also... No, you know what? We're just going to jump right to Casey Porterfield. Love this crazy man.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before about the
This
driftwood.
man.
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy Drew,
Yes, that's me,
This
Nancy
game
Drew.
has, like,
Katie
this is about the
Firestone's
point,
friend.
like, I think
So what
number
kind of
8
wood are we
is probably
talking
when they
about
start
here,
getting,
Nancy?
like, the really on-point NPCs, and I love them.
Luan.
well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of ships coming
Gross.
from Europe, the feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking
So,
things like tides, currents,
I
weather
love, though,
conditions,
how,
proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be
like,
taking all those
this is the
factors
most
into
random
consideration,
assortment
too.
of mysteries
I
put
really
together.
appreciate your doing
'cause,
this for me,
like-
Casey.
And well, you should.
Yes, Casey's thing absolutely makes sense. But the whole thing of, like, us looking into this, it's like, this isn't a part of, like, the big mystery investigation, because the big mystery at this point is who trashed Katie's boat, our friend Katie, or our friend's friend Katie. And we just happened to be walking on the beach and found this driftwood, and we're like, this looks funky. Let's investigate. So this is what Nancy does on her downtime. Just putting that out there. I do have a to-do list. Makes sense of the story. Okay, we are going to call Bess and George. Because... Yes, the bottled messages. We did find the bottled messages, which led us to a secret beach. So let's see here. Bess and George.
Hi, Bess. Can you talk?
Hey, Nancy, of course I can talk.
I think she just wanted to make sure nothing on the stove was in
This is
danger
true.
of igniting.
Everything's safely on simmer. What's up?
Holt Scotto caught me poking around the lighthouse.
I
and
think this
freaked.
is supposed to be
He
like a
all but chased me
vacation for
away
her.
with a stick.
Why should he care if you poke around the lighthouse?
Good question. The obvious answer is that
Well, I
he's
mean, it
hiding
did look pretty
something.
One should always be
dilapidated.
suspicious of a suspect.
Right.
I can't figure out if Andy Jason is friendly for real or if it's because he's basically a salesman.
What does he sell?
Whale watching tours. He keeps trying to talk Katie into selling her company to him and becoming his business partner.
Think he wrecked her boat so she'd have to go into business
That
with him?
too. It is in fact a lighthouse.
Could be. Katie is allowed to get right up next to the orca while he has to stay 300 feet away.
I mean, and there were a whole bunch of keep
I
out
wouldn't trust
signs,
him, man.
and
Once a salesman,
I mean, there's a lock on the
always a
door.
salesman.
Remember my
So-
neighbor Ray Olaf? He was a salesman, but he quit.
Yeah, to go to work for a company that repossesses pets when people can't pay their vet bills.
She's right. Don't trust him.
Ooh. As someone who used to work in sales, I think I might be kind of offended.
I found a letter buried in a box on the beach. It was written by this supposedly
That's true.
crazy woman named Hilda.
What do you mean, supposedly crazy?
You don't have to be,
I was told that she went a little wacky after
you don't
her
have to be
husband died
hiding
and became
something.
a
You could just be
hermit.
trying to
But her
avoid
letter
a
actually made
legal
sense.
issue,
did it
because if
say?
you trespass, here's the thing: if you trespass on private property and you get injured from something that's like not naturally occurring there, you can sue whoever's land you were trespassing on. So like, if someone trespasses and breaks into my house and they get cut because I left a pair of scissors open on the counter and they put their hand down and they got sliced, they can sue me for that. Doesn't matter that they're breaking in. So yeah, a lot of times, but if they put a warning somewhere that says no trespassing because of XYZ danger, and you trespass, that means you are accepting the legal ramifications of you doing that, so then you can no longer sue them. So that's why you'll see things like that. Yes, so welcome to that spiel.
She wants me to send her something from the top of the lighthouse in Morse code.
I hate to burst your bubble, but she sounds way wacky to me.
That's not that crazy.
Eccentric, maybe.
No, we're talking Liberty Bell
Oh, all
here,
right.
man. The woman is cracked. Be careful.
That's true. But to be fair, what they always tell people is, like, if you're worried about someone breaking in somewhere and you want to deter them, don't put, like, barbed wire. Put a plant. Like, plant a plant that has large thorns. Because then people, if they get hurt on it, it's naturally growing. Doesn't matter if you planted it, it's still natural. So therefore, they cannot sue you over that. So we're not going to ask
I
for a
better
hint
get
because I just
going.
wanted to talk to them
Me too.
about
I
that.
gotta go braise my brisket.
Whatever.
Popcorn kernel? Braise my brisket? I don't know if that's a popcorn kernel or a or like a southern saying. Well, braise my brisket. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm always happy to see more people on the stream. Okay, so makes sense. Okay, so it's gonna be a little while before we use some of that. Find out trash cans, but okay. So that means we are going to look. Okay, so I'm gonna write stuff down. Oop, hello. Photos. Come on, there you go. There we go. Yay! Alright, so let us write. Okay, so let's see. There once was a dog named Alpha. Alpha is A. Can I have a pen that'll write, please? A. Who lived in the Sierra Nevadas. Sierra is S. Nevada is not it. N is November. Alright, so the Sierra Nevadas. The dog weighed about 100 kilos, which is kind of a heavy dog. But that is a K. And lived in the Sierras. S. Alpha. Loved his owner, Juliet Smith. Juliet belonged to the Delta Gamma? No, just D for Delta. Gamma is not it. G is Golf. Sorority and loved to dance the foxtrot. F. Her boyfriend was named Oscar. Ew. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Hang on. No, I forgot that H there for hotel. There we go. I was thinking. Boyfriend was named Oscar and he was quite the Romeo. One day, the owner of the hotel decided to move to India to raise lima beans. L. That was fine for Miss Smith because she wanted to live in the Delta Gamma house, but Alpha wanted to stay in the Sierra Mountains so he could learn to play golf. We would eventually move to India, and even though she loved to foxtrot, she became a tango instructor. Okay. So, A-S-K-H-S.
So far, so good.
A-J-J-D-F-O-R-H-I-L-D-A-S-G-I-F-T. Oop. Why did that stop typing? A-J.
I don't know.
That was really long, awkward mumbling.
I'm getting there. Ta-da!
Yay!
Ask H-S-A-J-J.
It made more sense the way I typed it before.
Ask Holt, Andy, and Jenna for Hilda's gift.
Because of course she hit it in the phonetic alphabet. Why did the music get really ominous all of a sudden? Okay, so we are going to go talk to Holt, Jenna, and let's go ask Andy Jason first. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I just remembered how I get the thing from Andy Jason. Spooky stickers! Hey.
Hi, Nancy.
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you a present?
She gave me the design I used to create the keychains I give away to everyone who goes on a Whale World Whale
unique
Watch.
keychain
She was
free
quite
to
the
everyone who
graphic
takes the
artist.
tour.
May I see the design?
Sure.
That it does.
If you go on a whale watch.
Thanks for your time.
Whales rule!
Yeah. Okay, so we actually need to play some mini games. Yay! Never a Dal moment. Dolly the Dal's porpoise must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids the dangers forever lurking in the ocean. We can do this on easy mode, please. Oh gosh. And yes, orcas will eat Dal's porpoise. Orcas will eat pretty much anything, but this is like reverse Flappy Bird, but really awkward. Okay, who here remembers the game Feeding Frenzy? I freaking loved that game. I think I've still got it downloaded on my Xbox 360. How long do I have to go for? There's not like a eating meter, it's just the air meter. Why is there a torpedo in the water? There we go, I won. Give me the thingy. Yoink. Okay, to this one now. Oh no, a pod of whales is trapped in the inlet. Swim to freedom. Use the quiz to help them swim to open water. Each correct answer moves them closer to freedom. But get 3 wrong, you'll have to start over. Megaptera novangelia is a scientific name for humpback whale. The cetacean that can swim the fastest is Delphorus. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are extremely intelligent. I mean, that one's true, but... Orcas are called killer whales because they cause more injuries to people. They killed by whalers. They kill and eat other whales. They kill and eat other whales, among other things. Baleen whales have 2. Yes, I did remember all of that from playing this game such a very long time ago. So, fortunately, that means that unlike the mini games in previous Nancy Drew games, I should quit. I should be able to get through this one pretty quickly, but to be fair, last time I said, oh yeah, I'll breeze through this, I did in fact... Feeding Frenzy. Didn't I do Feeding Frenzy?
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds
Nancy
different
Drew is very
cetaceans make.
educational.
To see just how good your memory is, press a button.
Is Mink Whale Erp? I want to say that's Mink?
Nope.
No. That's Humpback. I know for a fact 2 is Humpback. Yes, yes, yes. Is that Mink? Okay, so that means set number 1 is Gray Whale. Then we gotta figure out where the heck the Feeding Frenzy one is so I can play that. Come on. Let me tell you, playing this the first time was just clicking that, running back to figure out which one was which, and then trying to write down... I mean, it's all very educational. Like I said, like, you can see, I clearly do remember a lot still. And this one isn't educational, this is just whack-a-mole, but...
Yum! 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 Yum!
Oh.
Yum! 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 Yum!
Guess they can't all be educational. But yes, between what I learned about the Mayans, what I learned about whales... Yeah, less whacking, more feeding. Hey, 18, that's a win. Okay, so now we take our card full of little check marks and we go over here. We stick our card in and give the wheel a spin. And we win a whale watching tour.
I won the whale watching tour. All right.
I love the victory music. It sounds very Celtic. Andy!
Hi, Nancy.
Thanks for your
No,
time.
no.
Whales rule!
Yeah, give me my tour.
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching
Give
tour.
me my tour and
Well,
give me my keychain,
congratulations.
sir.
I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Sounds great.
Nancy, do not take pictures of the eagles and the deer. What? It's a whale watching tour. Do not take pictures of the eagle. Or the... See, the seals I kind of get. They're... Seals and otters are at least marine mammals. At least she's a performing whale.
Thank you for the great tour and for letting me use your camera.
My pleasure.
Since I took your whale watching tour, I get a free keychain, right?
Actually, I only give them to paying customers.
Now, why did the term false advertising suddenly pop into my head?
Okay, okay.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Whales rule!
Yeah. That's a good point.
Trend. Wonder what that means.
Hey, Bushido, good to see you. We are right back in with Nancy Drew. We managed to breeze our way through the minigame, so we managed to avoid minigame purgatory this time. Which is quite fortunate, because it's never fun when we end up in there.
You
Holt.
again?
I understand that Hilda Swenson gave you
Infidelity?
What did she do?
Do you think I could see it?
Tell you
Why
what,
is it the island
this
of
chess puzzle I've been
infidelity?
working on is giving
Is there
me
popcorn I
fits.
don't know about?
Here, solve it for me, and I'll let you see what Hilda gave me.
What am I solving for you?
Feel free to look at the chess book
Oh,
in
it's
the
a
duffel
chess
bag
thing.
if you need help. Let me know when you're through.
Not that I've seen. This is what, mate in 2? Move 1, not that way.
Good.
2 D6.
Correct.
Okay.
Queen moves to d6. So black would move here.
Captain you know what? He does look like Captain Sham from, oh my gosh, he does look like Captain Sham from the, more so from the Jim Carrey movie, not as much. Okay, if you guys have not seen the, sorry, I have to go on this little spiel because I freaking love the series of unfortunate events on Netflix. It's, why didn't you take that piece? Oh, because you still being check. But the one on Netflix, the series on Netflix with Neil Patrick Harris as Olaf is, I love it. It's a lot more true to the books as well. The movie was good, it just, there were some things that confused me. Okay, so let's see. Second move needs to be checkmate. NPH is, he is beautiful. See, that wouldn't really be checkmate. It's not queen, is it?
Perfect.
Really? Have these people played chess?
Oh.
Okay, so not D7. D6?
Oh.
D8.
Yes. There. Checkmate.
Okay, I can see that. That does make more sense. That and just see, but they also cut out, I can't remember her name. She was the aunt in, at Lachrymose Lake. I can't remember the name of that one. But yeah, the ending was scrambled, but also they left out her husband Ike. So when they went to the letter and it said "My heart is cold as Ike," it didn't make sense to me because the only Ike that they had mentioned was Hurricane Ike that had just showed up, and I was very confused. I don't know. What does the guy say, Bushido?
Done with that chess problem yet?
Check it out.
Right as rain. And to keep up my end of the bargain, here's what Hilda gave me. Handle's made of scrimshaw. She carved it herself. Never would tell me why she wrote one bum on it like that. Of course, this was after her husband died. Guess her mind was starting to go.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Oh,
See you
that's
around.
beautiful.
Yo ho ho.
Hi, Nancy.
Jenna!
How's it going?
Did Hilda Swenson give you something?
She made a necklace for me. Prettiest thing I own. I'd show it to you, but it's at my house. How did you know she gave me something?
It's kind of a long story, but I'd really love to see that necklace.
Problem is, my home's across town, and I'm real low on clams, which means I've got to go clamming before I can even think about doing anything else.
Why
I love
don't
that
I
I'm
go
volunteering to
clamming
go
for you?
clamming.
Okay,
Even with-
if you get the clams, I'll
Even
go
though
get
I
the
just had to
necklace.
submit a thing
You can put
about
'em in here.
clamming without a
15 ought to do
license.
it. That's the limit anyway. But you'll also need a permit. Andy Jason can issue you
Oh,
one.
Andy
It's
Jason
been
can give
fun
me a permit.
talking
Okay.
to you.
Ain't that the truth?
AJ! I need a clamming permit, sir. Alright, 1 second. It is hot in here. I gotta turn my fan up. There we go. Sorry, it was a bit too hot.
Hi, Nancy.
I need a clamming
Ah,
permit.
Bushido
Jenna
with
said I could
the
get one
puns.
from
I'm
you.
loving it.
Ordinarily you could, but permits mean paperwork, and I'm kind of busy right now. Of course, if someone wanted to volunteer to help me...
What kind of
Is it
help
really
do
a
you need?
volunteer if you're asking
Inside
for
that
help?
box marked Caddy is a miniature of what our resident sea
Yeah, last
monster
time I tried
might
to
look
touch it,
like
you
in
yelled at me.
skeletal form. Assemble it for me,
Sure.
and I'll not only give you a permit, but I'll throw in a free clam tube. And remember, whales rule!
Yes, so you say repeatedly. Alright.
Wow, that's a beauty.
Okie doke.
Bingo.
Alright, we are gonna turn it up just a little bit. Or not. Okay.
Nah. Nah. Oh, yeah.
There we go. Or is it like that? Oh, no, I remember this one.
Nah.
Well, that ain't right. Is it that way?
Nah.
Maybe
Nah.
it's not that one? Or is it this one?
Nah.
No.
Nah. Bingo.
There we go.
Nah.
Kind of fits it. Would you calm down?
Bingo.
Oh no, that's right. This one goes here, doesn't it? It's a shoulder blade.
Nah.
blade. Nope.
Nah. Nah.
Okay, you need to calm down, Nancy. Nancy, calm down.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Good. Good.
There we go.
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Nancy, calm down.
Good. 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 Bingo. Bingo. Wow, am
There we
I a
go.
creative genius or what?
Yes, we finally get to play with the caddy figure. I don't know that I call you a genius for that, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
That boat in a bottle you have is fascinating.
It was made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kinda went bonkers after her husband died.
Hilda?
You mean Hilda Swenson?
That's the one. Gave away everything she owned, moved to this tiny island across the channel, and went certifiably nuts. Which is too bad. She was a nice lady.
I finished putting that display together.
So you did. Caddy never looked better. Here's your permit, and here's your clam tube.
Yoink.
Look for little holes in the sand. Sometimes water will squirt out of them. Anyway, center the tube over the hole, push it down into the sand, and pull. If you're quick enough, the clam will be in the sand that comes out of the tube. If not, try again.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Okay, so we need to finish clamming. Now here's a fun fact. If you ever played this one like back in the day, like I bought this on, I played this one when it first came out, like when it was on CD, and there was a glitch where oh, you're killing me. But there was a glitch where it wouldn't let you catch all the clams. It would, for whatever reason, it would just like stop and like say, oh, looks like we found them all, except we didn't, and it wouldn't let you continue. And they had to like put out a patch before patching was really a thing. It was quite hectic. And it drove me insane because I would play up to this point repeatedly trying to find the last freaking clam. Why am I looking here? Oh, that's where I found the driftwood. Oh, that's not a clam. Gross. Go any further. Turn around. There you go, Nancy. Where'd these clams go? What the what? Was a clam's lunch? I don't know, did clam eat like whole fish like that? Nope, it's that same thing. There we go. There's 3. There we go. Oh, those are rocks. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I don't know, sands shift in really bizarre ways with tides, and I mean, I've only ever been on the West Coast once, and...
I don't see any more
Oh,
clams.
okay.
Maybe I should look somewhere else for a
Okay.
while.
There we go. Okay, so there should be some clammies around here. That's a sand dollar, sir! That is
No
a
clams here.
crab claw!
5 down, 10 to go.
Ugh, we need 15 of these suckers. Malone's bones from, Ghost Dogs in Moon Lake. We have our little fishy buddy.
Well, I'm more than halfway there.
So we're at 8 now.
Oops,
That is another
that's
crab
not a
claw.
clam.
And another one. Should be 9. That is the wrong thing. You were supposed to eat before this one. We could end up with a full crab. I mean, we only have the claws, we don't have the legs. And we did find a full crab earlier. Okay, so, fun time!
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long story
Oh, no,
short,
we did this one.
I
Never
slipped
mind.
on some rocks and have to come home. Could you please pick me
Yeah.
up from the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair too. See you soon.
Second chance. Okay, let's see. Nope. Oh boy, this is gonna be some trial and
This
error.
is the Drew residence.
Yeah. Can we
Please
hurry
leave
up,
a message
please?
at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make
The
a
later
long story
second
short,
chance,
I slipped
like,
on
little
some
wrap-up
rocks and had to
dealies
come
aren't
home. Could
quite
you please
as
pick me up from the airport
long
tonight?
and drawn
It's
out.
flight 323.
Because while they're funny the first time,
Oh,
they can
and
get
bring a couple of ice
very
packs
boring.
and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a wheelchair too. See you soon.
Okay, let's see. Second chance. course.
This is the Drew residence.
Okay, so we
Please
were doing
leave a
pretty good
message
though.
at the beep.
We were doing pretty good. We made some decent progress.
Hi, Hannah. It's
Um,
Nancy. To make a long story short, I slipped on some rocks and have to come
So I'll be
home.
honest, I
Could you
remember
please
up
pick
to
me
this
up from the
point of the
airport
game a
tonight?
lot better
It's
than I
flight
remember what comes
323.
after
Oh,
this.
and bring a couple of ice packs and some clean bandages. And you should probably rent a
Mostly
wheelchair,
because
too.
I
See
played
you
up to this
soon.
point and then like didn't know what else to do. Right? Okay, so. But it's this one. This one. And I clicked on that one, so we're gonna try this one. Nope. I don't think it would let me
This
look
is
around.
the
I mean, I
Drew
will try.
residence.
I will try.
Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make
But
a
on the
long
plus
story
side,
short, I
we
slipped on
should be
some
able to wrap
rocks
up
and
this
have to
game
come home.
fairly
Could
quickly.
you
Then we'll
please
take a
pick me up
break.
from the airport tonight?
I have
It's
like
flight
5 hours
323.
scheduled for streaming
Oh,
today, but
and
I will
bring a
not
couple
ask
of
you
ice
guys to
packs
spend the
and
whole
some
time. We
clean
will be taking
bandages.
breaks.
And you should probably rent a wheelchair too.
So
See you soon.
after we beat this one, we will take a break and then come on. No, I cannot change where I look. So maybe we go for. We are in High Hannah Hell. Ha! We made it! That's not a clam! That's a clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10! We need 5 more! Oh, so help me. Gotta remember this like in reverse. Aha, we made it! I better not have to go over there again. It better just be those two.
There you are, my pretty.
Alright. Nancy.
Oops.
Yes,
Not
I'm
a
sorry. That was a friend of mine, that's their text tone, is the Kim Possible beat.
A day late and a $7 short.
Nancy's such a dork, I love it. There we go.
13 clams. I just need to find 2 more.
That was the least lucky thing you could hear because it was those 2 clams that they weren't over there. Like, you couldn't click on any of those stones originally to get across. Like, you could not get to that sand barge originally. Because of some glitch. And so it was always, there are just 2 left and I don't know where they are.
I don't see any more clams.
Don't you do
Maybe I
this to
should
me.
look somewhere else for a
Don't do
while.
this to me. So help me. Are they all, is it over here? Do I have to come back this way? So help me, Nancy. If it's not over here, I'm climbing through that screen to come after you. Finally!
All right, 15 clams. I'm all set.
I just try and find my way back without falling on anything. Nope, too far.
This is the Drew residence.
I better still have
Please
those
leave a
15,
message
so
at
help
the
me.
beep.
Hi, Hannah. It's Nancy. To make a long
That's
story
fair.
short,
I
slipped on
I've
some
killed
rocks and had to come
Nancy
home.
many.
Could you please pick
many
me up from
times.
the airport tonight? It's flight 323. Oh, and bring a couple of ice packs.
And wait till we get to some of the
clean
games with
bandages. And you
explosives.
should probably rent a wheelchair too. See you soon.
Jenna! Jenna! I need a thing.
Hi, Nancy. Oh, good, you got the clams. Let me take those from you. I'll take that clam tube off your hands,
It's my
too.
clam tube. Why are you
Never
taking my
guessed
clam
what
tube?
happened. While I was home getting that necklace for you, somebody broke in here. The sheriff just left.
Really? Was anything stolen?
What's weird is I'm not only missing food, like bread and eggs and stuff like that, but it looks like they also stole a bunch of tools and some boat parts.
Boat parts?
Go figure. What's more, both doors were locked when I got here, and none of the windows were broken. It's like a ghost did it.
Maybe.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
If you want to play detective, please, be my guest. If you have any questions, just holler.
Well, Holt's not here, so I'm gonna go rooting through his crap. That's poker. Okay. Not sure why it's telling me about poker. Three, 4, 7, 5. Hello. I need to click on that? No. Yeah, I know how chess works. 3, 4, 7, 5. Okay, so that's something to remember. I got anything else? No, I don't think so. No. Would you stop that? Put it away! I mean, $1.30 isn't too terrible. But I do like that it's called a short, tall, and grande, like it's making fun of, Starbucks. Oh wait, did you give me the thing?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have that necklace you said you'd go get?
Well, sort of. My niece got hold of it last time she was out here and locked it up in some kind of toy box. It's on the table over there if you want to try to open it, because unfortunately, I can't.
It's been fun
That's
talking to you.
true.
Ain't that the truth?
Match pairs across all 3 screens.
Oh good, it's a memory match. I wish it wasn't Etch-a-Sketch. It'd be more fun. Like half of them are just like right next to each other though. Alright, there's page 1. I am glad that I picked Junior Detective for this, just because I'm sure it would be like way harder for no discernible reason. Right? Oh, those are the worst. This one just lets you go indefinitely. There we go. Oh, that's the worst.
It's beautiful.
Elif?
Elif, what kind of word is that?
Okay. Ooh, now I can look around in this spot. Why did I... Oh! Oh, this is a thingy!
Good question. Aunt Iris said it, and the others like it have been on the walls since
Others?
the place was built.
Okay.
I made a royal flush.
Cool. What did you think it was?
like you do a lot of shopping at Save King.
I do all my shopping at Save King.
Okay, is there anything else? I guess not. She said there were others. Let's see if I can find more of those little doodads. This one? Hey! Alright, let's see. We did hearts. Maybe we try spades next?
I made a royal flush.
Yay! This one? This is not one. Okay. This is one. Aha! No, you know, we'll try diamonds for this one. See if there's enough diamonds. Nope, clubs it is. Maybe? This is true! We like to keep our popcorn nice and unsalted around here.
I made a royal flush.
Hey, I think that just leaves diamonds. Oh, hello.
So the dead fish I saw on the beach were Atlantic herring?
But we're on the Pacific. Why would it... Why would there be an Atlantic herring? That's weird.
What was that?
Hello? Yes, this is the Pacific because we are in Washington State. This is the... It moves.
I bet that's how those burglars got in here. I can't see a thing. I'm gonna need a flashlight.
Yeah, we're in Washington State.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Do you have a flashlight I could borrow?
Sorry.
It's been fun talking to you.
Alright.
Later, Gator.
Can I buy stuff?
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
I want a
It's been
muffin!
fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it, though?
How about some clam chowder? Can I get some clam chowder? You're supposed to be selling this stuff. Why can't I order any? Alright, we're gonna go snoop around the lighthouse again, see if we can't find something else. Ominous lack of music right now.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh, I missed getting beamed on the head. Oh crap, what was it? It was 7-4... Ah, crap, now I don't remember what it was. I did miss an opportunity to kill Nancy. I'm sorry. I've let you down. We gotta get back to the hot kettle because I forgot what the combination was. We looked it up and we found it, and now I can't remember what it was. 3, 4, 7, 5. Oh, see, you're like all on top of things. Now I just gotta go back. I knew there was a 7 and a 4 and a 5 in there. I just couldn't remember what order and where. You're clearly smarter than me in this regard. I could have taken a picture of it, I could have written it down, but I didn't, because I failed. You saw me do a stupid and you... Hello. What did that do? Oh, hello.
Looks like someone one's been up here recently. That's today. Wonder why it's circled.
Hey! Oh, we need to figure out what the gifts mean. So we actually need to go back to Katie's boat. Nope, hang on, I forgot the helmet. The helmet is key! Because if we don't take the helmet, we will crash and die, apparently. That's one of the other things Nancy Drew has taught me, is if you don't always take a helmet, you will always die.
Save King.
You, get those
Hey, what's
recently?
going on?
Sounds like you're making progress.
I'm getting there. I remembered that a friend of mine had stashed some boat parts in my storage locker.
Jenna Devlin said some of the things that were stolen from her back room in that burglary were boat parts she'd bought at Save King.
And
I noticed a box from Save King over there and just thought it was kind of an interesting coincidence.
everyone around here shops at Save King for boat parts and practically everything else. Any other questions?
I saw a boat in a bottle at Andy Jason's place.
Yes, I did totally just
He said it was made by a guy
subtly
named
accuse her
Benjamin
of
Hawkins.
robbery.
As a matter of fact, I've done some research on Hawkins. He settled here in the mid-1800s, lived in a cabin where the lighthouse is now.
Why are you doing research on him?
Some of the things I heard about him got my curiosity going. For instance, he apparently had a major feud going with some sea captain. Hawkins would see the guy's sail on the horizon, grab his family and all his valuables, and go into hiding for days.
What was the feud about?
Nobody knew. Rumor had it that the sea captain was an ex-pirate, which might explain why Hawkins hid. But where he hid is still a mystery.
Would you by any chance have a flashlight?
I have a headlamp. I mean, I have one somewhere. I'm sorry, Nancy. I'm so hungry I can hardly see straight, let alone think straight.
Would you like a sandwich?
That would be awesome.
That's entirely possible. I do not have a sandwich with me.
See you in a bit.
Enjoy.
Why would I offer her a sandwich when I don't have one? Did I ever look at what's in here?
Looks like whatever's in here is starting to defrost.
I don't know what that is. It might be. Okay, we need something that's not going to kill her. How about some nice peanut butter? Jelly. That doesn't look rotten. Keep.
What's up?
Here's a sandwich for you.
Great.
Here you go.
I'm starving. That was fabulous.
Hey,
Thank
and I
you.
didn't kill her with food
Okay,
poisoning.
my headlamp? Where's my headlamp? Oh my gosh.
What?
It was right here in the engine compartment the whole time.
How convenient.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Like that, and where we go? We're going to Hot Kettle so we can go rooting through the basement. The mysterious basement. Alright. That's not the right way. I want to know what I'm pushing on that's opening that table. Aha, I just remembered. Okay. Oop. Did I take a picture of that? I did not take a picture of that. I need to take a picture of that. Because I don't want to have to keep opening the freaking thing. Oop. Okay, so we go port. Maybe?
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Maybe it's not the way to go.
A cairn. Wonder who made it.
I don't know. We'll have to ask about that. Oop, hello. Elvis was here? Okay.
Another cairn.
Who piled all this stuff here?
I've got enough 10-penny nails. Thank you very much.
So, these tunnels are connected to all the places that got robbed. So whoever's been doing the robbing has been using these tunnels.
Another cairn.
Oh, hello. Okay, so we need to go... So we need to go port.
Another cairn.
Or... Can I... What?
Glad I'm wearing comfortable shoes.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking.
That would be funny. Especially because she doesn't seem to have a bathroom there, which is vaguely concerning because I'm pretty sure it's like required by law that if you are a sit-down eat establishment, you have to have
I feel like I've walked for
a
miles.
bathroom available.
Dead end. That sound. Where have I heard that sound before?
So we are now under the lighthouse. Man, we did walk a long way. So where am I supposed to use? Ah. This way, maybe? No? Okay, I guess we're going back. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to figure out what these gift dealies mean. That's not the way I want to go. Jenna, I have questions. So we're gonna talk to Jenna real quick, and then we are going to...
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Did you know that there's a trap door in the floor of your banquet room?
A trap door? No. Where does it go?
It drops down into a tunnel, and when I explored it, I found trap doors going up into 2 other shops.
A tunnel? I don't know anything about it.
It's probably how those burglars got in and out.
Look, tunnels are dangerous. I don't want you going down there anymore.
Oh no, I'll be fine.
I mean it. Just forget about this whole thing.
Not a chance.
Only if you call the sheriff and tell him about it.
No! Okay, look. I guess if you're real careful, you can keep
what I
poking
thought.
around down there. But I don't want you telling anybody else about that tunnel without coming
Watch
to me first. I got my reasons. I've also got work to do.
He thinks it has something to do with the whole Shanghaiing thing. Where am I going? Oh, Katie's boat. Because I think we need to do some research and possibly call Bess, George, and maybe even Frank and Joe. I think we can talk to them. Mail. I need a mail? No. DI portal. Morse code. Describes. Nope. Okay, so nothing there. That's no help. Oh!
Maybe I can use my handy-dandy anagram buster to figure out what those strange words on Hilda's gifts mean.
Elif, Tren, One Bum. Autobuster.
Not.
Helmet been prone. Help none be meteor. No humble preteen. Neon thumb peeler. Mole runneth beep. Men be eel up north. Let pen number hoe. Phone unmet rebel. Prom nut be Helen. Renum telephone. Oh wait, telephone number?
Telephone number. Maybe that's it.
So she wants my telephone number. That's entirely possible. But I feel like... Caddy on the wall. Figure out the words. I did figure out what those mean. Find out who trash you. Okay. Can I mess around with stuff up here? Oh, I need to call Casey. Casey Porterfield. I was supposed to call him ages ago.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. Any luck finding what shipwreck that piece of driftwood came from?
Sorry, can't talk now. I'm waiting for a real important call from Nancy Drew.
Casey, that's me. I'm Nancy Drew.
Oh, then I got some good news.
You know the name of the shipwreck?
The SS Whitechapel Dawn sank 5 years ago right there in the channel outside Snake Horse Harbor, about a mile and a half due northwest of the lighthouse.
Really?
I hear that channel up there's been pretty busy, what with that orphaned whale messing things up for the fishermen and all. Anyway, everything fits except one thing.
Uh-oh.
The Whitechapel Dawn went down in deep water. Real deep water. Too deep for currents to be carrying debris up from it. Just not possible.
Could a recent storm have churned things up down there?
I've been doing this type of research for 20 years,
All
young
right,
lady.
I'm sorry.
When I say something's not possible, it's not possible.
Yet somehow a piece of wood from it washed ashore. What kind of ship was the Whitechapel Dawn?
It was just a regular old freighter bound for San Francisco from Vancouver, British Columbia. Nothing unusual about it if you don't count the rumors.
What rumors?
About the smuggling.
The ship was smuggling something?
After it sank, some crew members said there was something unusual about the cargo it had been carrying. That's all. No specifics, just rumors.
How many people went down with the ship?
0. Everybody managed to survive. Official cause was foul weather. But whenever a boat goes down in those parts, they always unofficially blame it on... Oh, what do they call that season?
It could have, but then it's like, where would it have landed?
No, thanks. Caddy! That's what they call it.
What did he think I said?
Anyway, this has been fun, young lady, but I need to get back to work. By the way, I just got done emailing you something.
What?
I said, I just got done emailing you something.
Great, thanks. Well, goodbye, Casey.
Goodbye, Caddy.
I certainly hope
This
he doesn't
man.
operate heavy machinery.
You and me both, Nancy. You and me both. All right, let's see what he emailed us.
Where's all this water coming from?
What water? Oh.
What is that smell? Phew.
Are those... Ooh, those are Atlantic herring. Okay, first let me check my email. Thought you'd like to see this, Nancy. I'm kind of a stained glass art freak and came across a webpage during my travels in cyberspace that I thought you might find interesting, since you're staying in Snake Horse Harbor. Bomic Lab, okay. Royal Flush Saloon? That would explain why it was called, why you had to put royal flushes into the walls. Well, that explains why we, see some of Jacob Bombex's work, yeah, that explains all the, things. There we go. I knew there was something on the computer that talked about the things. I just couldn't remember what. Okay, let's see. Let's check the, no, we need to talk to pals. Bess and George. Braise my brisket.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, Nancy, what's going on?
Casey, the maritime librarian, suggested that the SS Whitechapel Dawn may have been smuggling something
That is
into the
entirely
US
possible.
when it went down.
I don't get why you're so interested in some shipwreck.
I don't know, finding wood from a wreck that shouldn't be producing driftwood? Something's weird, that's all.
I think you should stick to finding out who vandalized Katie's boat. I think you should follow your instincts, even if they do seem totally bizarro.
I better get going.
Me too. I gotta go braise my
It could be
brisket.
drunks falling
Whatever.
down, or it could be drunks being dragged down when they were shanghaied. Did I ever talk to Frank and Joe?
Hello?
Hi, Frank, it's Nancy.
Hey,
Joe, lock her up and then get to a phone. It's Nancy.
He's locking someone up?
Goldie.
That's fair.
She's not a someone, she's a something.
Hey, Nancy. How's life in the Pacific Northwest?
Well, someone ransacked Katie's boat just before I arrived.
Wow, that's great.
It is?
No, it's not, Joe.
Yes, it is. Not for Katie, of course. I mean, for
Joe is
Nancy.
such a dork.
She's got a mystery to solve.
She's supposed to be on vacation.
Crime never takes a vacation, Frank.
Let me
We're gonna
guess.
have to.
That was Goldie.
I can't wait until we get to the
She's this dog we found. We're waiting for her owner to come get her.
That's nice of you guys.
Unfortunately,
Creature of
there's a
Kapu Cave.
problem.
That one takes place in Hawaii.
She's not housebroken?
She's as big as an SUV.
Fully loaded.
She's in the garage. I'm upstairs. That's how big her bark is, so you can imagine how big she is.
What
It's
kind of
not a
dog
dog,
is she?
that's a horse.
Great Dane.
Yikes! How does somebody go about losing a Great Dane?
Good question.
Enough about us. Let's hear about this case of yours, Nancy.
All right.
Andy Jason
trying to be
has
quick
a
about
boat in
this.
a bottle that Katie says was made by a settler in the mid-1800s who would periodically and mysteriously disappear.
Mysteriously?
Whenever this ex-pirate would show up, Benjamin Hawkins, that was the settler's name, he'd vanish for days at a time. Nobody knows where he and his family hid.
I know how he did it.
You know how he vanished?
I know how he got the boat in the bottle.
How?
Can't tell you. Been sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you this. It does not involve any kind of shrinking machine.
To get around on the water in Katie's
He's
kayak,
adorable.
I've been using a GPS.
A global positioning system? Cool.
If you have the coordinates for a specific place, you just enter them and it shows up on the display screen, right?
That's right. In fact, I did just that and found a box someone buried on this secluded beach.
You found a geocache. I hear that using GPS units to track down stuff that other people have hidden is a hobby for some people.
That sounds cool.
Sure does. In fact, a GPS would make a great gift, don't you think, Nancy? For, like, say a big brother to give his little brother for, like, say his upcoming birthday?
That probably depends on the big brother.
And on what the little brother has done for him lately.
Always a catch.
Jenna made it very clear that she does not want me exploring the tunnel I found under the Hot Kettle Cafe.
Any idea what her problem is?
It's obvious that someone's been using the tunnel to commit burglaries.
Okay, I don't think we
can't
need to
help
talk
but
to them
think
about
that she's
anything
somehow
else. So after
involved.
this
But
one,
why would she burglarize herself?
I don't know, and I have to admit she did seem genuinely surprised when I told her about the trap door.
That settler who used to disappear every so often?
Benjamin Hawkins?
Maybe that's where he hid, in the tunnel.
I doubt it. The Hot Kettle wasn't built until 1866.
The tunnel could have been there first. Could be a lava
that's
tube
true.
or
I
some
mean, it
other
could be a
natural
lava tube because I
formation.
didn't really
And
see.
if
I mean, it
Hawkins
looked all
can't
very,
get
very
out, he could have left
smooth
something
and.
down there.
Something valuable.
Make sure you see everything there is to see down there, Nancy.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
See you around the compass.
Okay, so we are now going to J'accuse.
What's up?
Are you aware that there's a whole lot of fish?
I don't know what
going
we're
bad
accusing
in
her
your
about,
freezer?
Of course I am. Whoever tore up my engine damaged my wiring, too. Refrigerator's out, freezer's out, TV's out.
It's
Oh,
herring, if I'm not
Katie.
mistaken. The same kind of fish orcas in captivity are fed.
All
That's
right.
true.
I've been
Some of
feeding
it,
the
like, there
orca
could have been a
okay,
lava
but
tube
I'm
and then
not
someone
the
could have,
only
like,
one.
dug out
I can't
more.
afford to feed her much, and there's not enough natural fish in the channel for her to exist on, yet she's doing fine. Which means someone else is feeding her too. You know, this is not a good time for me to be trying to entertain a house guest. How about a rain check?
No problem. I understand.
As soon as I get this fixed, I'll take you to the mainland so you can catch a flight back to River Heights. I'm sorry, Nancy.
Dude, can you imagine if they had a Nancy Drew show on the CW? That would be crazy. Alright, so I gotta solve this mystery before she gets her boat working again. Where am I going? Think I wanted to go this way? Maybe? Yes, because I want to contact Hilda. Oh, I gotta do it again? What was it, 3? There we go. I feel like this should have done something. Why didn't this do anything? Unless it did something outside? Aha! It opens a thing! Secret tunnel! I'm gonna need one of these. Oh. Like 9 of those are, like 90% of those are broken. Though the efforts of many built the wall seen here. Think like that, maybe? That is a secret door that I cannot get up. That makes me upset. Okay, so now up to the top. Up to the top of the lighthouse we go. Yeah, that is true. The game starts out with like everyone screaming their opinion on this whale issue, and then it just kind of peters out.
Looks like the bulb's missing. It's rusted shut.
Good thing I have WD-40 with me.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. So I typed this out. So let's see. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
2. 3. 5. 5. 5.
What's the rest of it?
Four. 3. 9. 9.
Send. Does that actually send my whole phone number? That's crazy. I thought it was just like a random Cocoa Kringle wrapper. Ooh, I got a response. That was neat.
Hello?
Hello, Nancy. Hilda here.
Hilda? Hilda Swenson?
Easy, girl. Not like you're talking to the Queen of England or anything. Although I did meet her once. Stuffy lot, those Windsors.
How did you know my name?
Where there's a will and a satellite internet connection, there's always a way.
Everyone thinks you're crazy, but you don't seem crazy.
People think what I want them to think. But let's get on with it. We
She
may
is
be
a Hollywood
running out of
person.
time. I've sent you an email. Read it, follow the instructions, and we'll do lunch.
We will?
No, no, no. It's just an expression, dear.
She's a Hollywood
No one in Hollywood ever
socialite.
really has lunch when they say they're going to do lunch.
Oh.
I'll be in touch. And rest assured, I'll be watching. Which reminds me, someone's been up in the lighthouse. I couldn't see who. I hope they aren't doing any damage.
Alright,
They
so
did leave kind of a mess.
We really must put a stop to this, Nancy.
Does they say... I don't know how she has my email, but so did Casey Porterfield, so I don't know how people are getting my email address. I feel like Nancy may have fallen for some kind of phishing thing. Oop. So to the boat. Alright. Bad news. Oop. That is just from somebody from Hilda. Hi Nancy, I left something for you at the coordinates below. A number of nuns surrounding Snakehorse Harbor, the ID number of the buoy that's got graffiti on it, number of isophase buoys surrounding Snakehorse Harbor +4, how many dollars Jenna charges for a cup of clam chowder, number of Karens in the tunnel. Oh boy. So, we're in for it now. Okay, let's put the new GPS thing in there. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of running around. Make new. Okay, so let's see. The new one is north 48 42. Oh, I need these numbers. Ah, poo. Okay, guess we're going out. Okay. Are these nuns? Okay, so let's see. We've got A, B, Number of Karens in the tunnel. How much should for clam chowder? Isophase +4. What is a nun? I feel like I need to look that up. I think it's a certain kind of buoy, but let me run back so I can look that up. I wish I could just go right to my nautical terms. Lines, none. None. A red, even-numbered buoy that marks the left side of the channel leaving the harbor. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way over this way. Okay, I went too far. Nope. Okay, so we've got A is the nuns, right? Yes. Yes, that's one there. Hang on. B is the number, so that B is an 8. But that also counts one for there.
There's a channel marker. Katie said not to go past them.
There's point. Okay. Our isophase, I think isophase might be the green ones. I'm going to assume the one where all the... Oh, that was a stick. Son of a leprechaun! You're killing me. So there's 6, 8, 4, 10, and 12. So there should be 5 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6 on the far end should be number 5, right? So we've got 6, 8, there's 12 over there, but I feel like, is that correct? Maybe, let's try 3, which means it should be 6, and what is E? Number of Karens in the tunnel, so I gotta go back to the tunnel. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah.
Yep.
It's Nancy. Listen, I got a little careless and ignored some warning buoys and smashed into some rocks while I was kayaking. I'm okay, but Katie's
Clicked the
kayak
wrong
is
button,
ruined.
I'm sorry.
I promised her I'd replace it. So could you do me a big favor and fix Dad his favorite dinner so he's in a good mood? Then have him call me on my cell? Thanks, Hannah. As usual, I owe you one.
Yeah, you do. That's a very good question. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Jenna! Can I have some clam chowder? Or are you just going to taunt me with its existence? 3, it said for a cup, right? For a cup of clam chowder, that's 3. And E is the number of Karens. Okay. Well, while we're here,
You again?
I didn't want
See
to
you
talk to you.
around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
I don't think I'm allowed to vote for you. I don't live in this area. Yeah, uh-huh. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Pester, pester, pester. Bola, bola, bola. I miss the Potter Puppet Palace. I did not mean to do that! Nancy! Okay, let's see if we can find these Karens. Well, there's one. There's two. Yes. Spread the slogan. There's three. There's four. Is there one all the way down here? I don't think there is. I don't know why I did this one last. I should have done this one first because we're not going to get GPS signal down here in the depths of the abyss. So we're not going to be able to put in the... Oh, there's another one. That is not a Karen. That is just an anvil-shaped rock. Okay, so let's see. I think I can do this.
There's obviously more to this, like the other half of the picture.
Oh, okay, so I didn't do the other half of the picture right. Okay, that's good to know. I will do that next time I go to the lighthouse. They are weird. It actually reminds me of the Pokemon Stonejourner. Okay, so I think we want 3, 8, 6, 3, 5. I think that's what we want. It's not the right way. Where's my GPS? There's my GPS. Gross. The first one, I have not tried that. I will have to try that. Let's see. A, B, C? A, B, C? A, B, C. A, B, C. C. Okay. Oh, 485. Okay. Apparently that was off. 1, 2, 3. 08. 7. 3, 5. Did it work? It worked! Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna go experiment, because I love learning about new Easter eggs with these games. Especially with the Easter egg of the little fishy.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Did she just say this over and over, or did she say something else?
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Yeah, it is pretty much, we are pretty much in the home stretch.
Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now. Camping gear is the last thing I need right now.
Oh, the hardware store. I'm here clicking on the wrong one. Is this a hardware store?
I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. I've got enough 10-penny nails, thank you very much. Cool.
responded. That was glorious. Danger bloop, danger boop. Okay, we are going to get out of here, and because I want to finish this up so we can take a break and then get to Secret of Shadow Ranch, because we've been going for an hour and a half now, and I want to try to wrap this up. So we should be in the home stretch, which means it is now time for you guys to start putting in your suspicions. Who do you think? Yes, I did click on that in the first part of this. I clicked on the goldfish a whole bunch. Yes. But it is time for you guys to chime in with who you think did it. If you know who did it, please don't spoil it for those who don't know. But if you do not know who did it, or you think you know who did it, then please, by all means, go ahead and chime in. It is time to start getting our guesses in. Do you think it is Sally McDonald? Do you believe it is Holt Scotto? Do you believe Katie Firestone did it herself? That would be Holt Scotto, the guy who ran us off from the lighthouse. He is trying to be harbor master, but there's also... Do I have to go back inside to do this? I do. There's also Andy Jason, who is a salesman, and that's about all we know of his character. That's a good question. We should actually... Okay, I'm gonna try to do something here, and then I'm gonna go back and ask her, because that is a good question. One problem with playing games, some of these games that I have beaten already, even if I don't remember everything, I do sometimes remember, like, bits and pieces, so I often don't. Aha! We can go right... Hello? That's a thing.
I'm in the sea caves.
We are in the sea caves. What are we supposed to do in the sea caves? I don't think we can actually do anything here. Does that mean I can go right from...
Now I can't get out through the tunnel.
Lame. Okay. There we go. Yes, we did start today's stream quite early. Whoop. Grab the little thing again. Okay. We want to go talk to Jenna. You are quite suspicious, lady. Tell me why.
Hi, Nancy. How's it going?
Jenna, is there something you're not telling me about that tunnel I found?
My family has always denied that Shanghaiing ever took place in Snake Horse Harbor. Why? Because it did take place. And my great-great-grandfather, the man who built this place, he was a big part of it.
Okay, so that's why she doesn't want the tunnel to be known
he and his cohorts used to kidnap people had been filled in. And Aunt Iris said nothing to me about that trap door you found. If word gets out about that tunnel, the truth about my great-great-grandfather will come out eventually too. I just wanted to spare my parents' feelings.
So she's claiming that she knew the tunnel existed at one point, but was filled in. She could be lying about that.
Fun talking to you.
Yeah, hasn't it though?
You again?
Okay.
See you around.
Vote for Holt. Spread the word.
So we've got Katie, who's feeding the whale on the sly. Claims someone else's as well. We've got the salesman, Andy Jason. We've got Holt Scotto, who is very much against the whale in general. We're gonna go back to Katie's boat because we have a waypoint to find. I think there's still a fair amount to go, but I think I can finish it relatively quickly. Can I get my thing, please? Load faster. Okay. I am too far over. Oh, hello. That's a thing.
I don't know when it opens yet. Hello?
Hello, Nancy. I commend your ability to take direction and to follow through. You're definitely a cut above. And
You
for
have
that,
your own
you've just been
satellite? How are you
rewarded.
watching me?
You're watching me? Right now?
I told you I would be. I always keep my word, Nancy. I think it's the least human beings can do for each other. Now, here's
Fair.
your next mission. Listen carefully. I hope you like poems. Below ground is a rock with a strange anvil.
Okay.
When you're near it, behold what's above. Letters found at the beach. A new spot in reach. Letters only a sailor could love. Oh, my apologies, dear. I'm many things, but I'm afraid I'm not much of a poet.
Do you watch everyone in Snake Horse Harbor?
Yes, we have
Is
seen that
how
rock.
you know something fishy is going on?
I'm a very curious person. I like to know things. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see, where was
Fair
I?
enough.
The device you just found. It'll come in handy when you get where you're going, after you've gone where my poem takes you. Goodbye, Nancy.
Oh no, please don't hang up. I've got so many questions.
I deleted the wrong one. Okay, back to the harbor. She's Batman! I just saw that on TikTok the other day, the little clip of Batman saying, I'm tracking Superman right now, and Green Lantern's like, with what, your own private satellite? Batman just looks at him. I was kidding! You have your own spy satellite?! Where are we going? Golden Eye Vibes. She said, oh, I need to go to the Hot Kettle, because that's right, I can't get in there from the lighthouse. Unless, of course, there's, like, some handle or lever or something I have to pull that I'm not seeing. At least I don't have to re-put in the gold, the royal flushes every single time. That would be a pain in the butt. Okay, let's see. It's this way. Dee-dee-dee. Nope, wrong way. Okay. Off we go. Okay. There we go.
There's an opening up there. It goes to another tunnel.
Okay, so port. Starboard. Starboard. Dead end. How did I mess this up? Okay. Port. Starboard, starboard, port, port, starboard. Straight, starboard, starboard, port, port, starboard, port, port.
That looks like the device I found in the buoy. No
Okay.
signal.
Ugh, so I have to take a picture of it. Of course I do. That's just how Nancy does things. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Hey, we found our way out. Oh, wait, can I can go this way, right? Woohoo! Go this way.
Looks like the only way out
Ah,
is the way I
lame!
came.
What's the point? Thought I could just... Oh, it's because I don't have the bike here. That's why it won't let me out here. That makes sense. Yeah, I swear, if there was ever a Nancy Drew game where, like, it didn't give us a mystery, Nancy would find her own mystery, even if it was, like, an ancient mystery. Well, at least she's getting her steps in. Okay, so... let's put in this new one. At least she gave me this one, I don't have to solve it. North, 48, 42, 522. West, 123, 08, 799. Oop. That one's way out there. Back to Katie's! She would! She really would. Okay, let's see. How far are we going? I push a button and something arises. Those binoculars?
Hilda?
Uh-oh, I'm getting predictable. This really will be our last conversation.
Aw, bummer.
Oh, I hope not. I'd really like to meet you.
I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, here you are in the home stretch.
You mean I'm never going to get any kind of explanation? Oh, that's not fair.
Okay, look. When I made my exit from Snake Horse Harbor, I left everything behind. You know, to kind of prove that I'd lost all my marbles. Problem is, I left behind something that I realize now I should have taken with me. My notebook on Benjamin Hawkins. Someone has obviously found it and is misusing it. See, my husband and I explored every inch of land in, around, and under Snake Horse Harbor. What we discovered, and we discovered everything, we wrote down in that notebook.
So this
That explains why she's getting hands-on.
You feel like it's your fault.
Precisely. So, use what I just gave you and take a look at the boat and the bottle that Andy has. A really good look. When the time comes, you'll know what to do with what you see.
But something just doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want everyone to think you're crazy when you're obviously not?
Oh, Nancy. After my husband died, I just got bored. I love the San Juans, but the people of Snake Horse Harbor, I got tired of them. So I moved across the channel, and to make sure people left me alone.
You pretended to be nuts.
But then I got to thinking that it might be a good idea to make contact with someone trustworthy, just in case. Hence the messages in the bottles. Now, get going before it's too late. And what I just told you, keep it to yourself, okay?
Yeah,
Sure.
that's a vibe right
So
there.
you
It's a
won't
mood.
be calling me anymore?
No. This, as they say in the business, is a wrap.
Well, I've enjoyed knowing you.
And I you. Thank you, Nancy.
Farewell, Hilda.
Goodbye, Hilda.
You're probably one of my favorite NPCs in these games. Right up there with Prudence Rutherford and Professor Hotchkiss. Where am I going? Whale World. Yeah, those are the three old ladies that you talk to on the phone that I absolutely adore, and I would totally watch a Golden Girls series of those three. And if we could find a fourth, I would love that, but I think it's just the three. Turn around, Nancy.
There's some kind of symbols on those sails.
Bloop. We've seen those before. Back to the lighthouse. Yes, I did the wood thing pretty close. I played this a long, long time ago, and I remember it fairly well. So I am fairly in the home stretch. It's taken me a bit longer than I wanted to. If we want to do all of... I don't know if we'll get a chance to do all of Shadow Ranch, but I want to kind of finish things up before Monday, because Monday is the start of... Not Monday. Friday. Today's Monday. Because Friday is the start is June, and in June we will be starting Star Wars month for June and July, which means we will be switching from mystery games to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I fully encourage you guys to come join in. It's loads of fun. We do lots of discussions while I play, and I do play with cheats to kind of move things along. Yep. Let's see, these are, what order? It's that. Oh, hello. Never mind. What? We're gonna click that, and then maybe. There's no star in here. Do I have to click the star? No, it's not cheating. It's because of... There are 3 different things. You have to push one on the outside, and whichever one you push on the outside, the inside is different. That's why it was changing. Secret tunnel!
Where that goes to.
Well, you know we're gonna find out. I cannot resist a good secret tunnel. I can't resist a bad secret tunnel. I cannot resist a secret tunnel. They're my one weakness. That's fair. It is annoying for them to change. Okay. To the secret tunnel where we find something very fun. Whoop. No, it's not what I want to turn. It's the most serpentine kayaking route. You can't just go in a straight line. I just noticed that there are little fishy carvings in the walls. I'll be pissed if she doesn't have helmet hair.
Wow, this must be where Benjamin Hawkins used to hide out.
Hello? Whoop!
Oops.
Haha, I just remembered.
Oh my gosh.
That's fair.
Wow.
Look at them graphics.
Someone's trained her. She's not that piece of driftwood I found. Must have
Whitechapel
come from a
Dawn.
container just like this one.
Harness Orca series.
Firestone. Those must belong to Katie.
And lots of frozen Atlantic herring. Someone's been scuba diving. Can I? He. She has been
Maybe
trained
she
to
wants to play
receive. Yes. Shambolic conditions. Alright. So Mikul is going for, we are now in the home stretch. I will try not to do too much till Mikul gets back. Hopefully, she'll be back soon. Hello?
Hi, Nance. We're bored silly here, so we thought we'd give you a call. What's going
Oh,
on?
you called
Great
it just the
timing,
right
you
time.
guys. You will not believe what I just discovered.
What? Tell us.
For one thing, that orca that's been causing all the trouble around here, it's not wild at all. It's been trained.
How do you know?
Because I played fetch with it. I'd toss something into the water, and it would use its head to kind of bonk it back to me.
Maybe it just picked that up on its own.
No, see, I found this hidden sea cave, and in it was this harness-type thing like the military uses on the orcas that it trains.
So what do you think it's been trained for?
In the cave, there were also some cargo containers. They were from the Whitechapel Dawn.
You think somebody trained the orca to retrieve containers from that shipwreck?
Casey the librarian did say the ship could have been smuggling something, and people don't usually
Don't
bother
smuggle
smuggling
unless it's
something
valuable.
unless it's valuable.
Who trained it? That's what I want to know.
Well, in that hidden sea cave, I came across something else.
What?
A pair of work gloves. They had Katie's name on them.
Oh my gosh. Katie's behind all this?
Not necessarily. Those gloves may have been stolen from her.
Have you asked her about them?
Not yet. I'm on my way to do that right now.
Well, get going and let us know what she says as soon as she says it.
I will.
Alright. On more, there we go. Let's try not to wreck on our way to go interrogate Katie about these gloves. Nope, that's the wrong way. Nope, that's the wrong way. Turn, Nancy! Killing me, Smalls.
Katie's gone.
Her boat has vamoosed. She left without me. Which means we need to go find someone with a boat. Yeah, Yes, be sure to use the stickers.
You
They are
again?
free.
I need a favor. I need you to take me out on your boat.
Right now? What for?
Well, it's a long story, but Katie Firestone may or may not be involved in something illegal.
I'm not taking my boat out now. It's almost dark. Just call the Coast Guard.
I can't. Not until I know for sure what's
They
going
won't
on.
do anything if I don't
can
have
explain
proof.
on the way.
Look, I'm not going anywhere. And if you know what's good for you, neither are you. Just forget it.
Rude.
I heard everything you told Holt. Believe me, there's nothing I'd like better than to help you get the goods on Ms. High and Mighty. But I got a cafe to run. Try Andy Jason.
Ugh. Captain Shimsham has let us down. So this is the final moments. If you have not played this game, you do not know any spoilers, and please, by all means, put
Hi,
your
Nancy.
guesses in.
I was hoping you could help me.
On
I
who
was
you
just about
think
to
the
close
bad
up
guy
shop,
is.
but what do you need?
Katie fixed her boat and took it out. She may have gone out to the site of this old shipwreck. In any case, I'd really like to catch up to her.
And you'd like me to give you a ride?
Just part way. I'd like to try to sneak
Yes,
up
she
on
has. Captain
Sneak
Coffee
up
Bean
on it?
has
her. Well, on whoever's out there. I'd be in my kayak. I've got all the equipment I need to be safe.
Kayak? Are you nuts? It'll be dark in 10 minutes. And what about the fog?
I just
I've got
said.
all the equipment I need to be safe.
Oh, man. You've got me so curious, there's no way I can say no. You just got yourself a boat ride.
Awesome.
Be careful. I'll be waiting right here.
Oh, I just remembered how tricky this next part is. This might take a hot minute. And Jason is all that remains for us.
Whale's making her final dive. Good. The launch just brought in the last of the stuff that was stored in the sea cave. Another hour, and we'll be out of here.
Stealth, Nancy, stealth.
If the crew sees me, I'm done for.
What are you eating?
Beef jerky. Liberated it from that camping supply place. Want some?
Still can't believe you robbed those places. The boss was fit to be tied, especially after you hit that cafe.
Having that tunnel with all those trap doors and nobody suspecting a thing? It was like being a kid with a key to the candy store. I couldn't help myself.
Can I see what they're
I
smuggling?
wonder what's in those. Those look like animal burns.
Ooh, that would do it.
Shh, you hear something?
Run, Nancy, run!
Oh no!
Crap.
Oopsie. Looks like we got ourselves a stowaway.
Let's try this again. Can I?
Hey, no
There we go.
snoozing. Boss says this Nancy Drew person is a
Not
real
a whole lot.
troublemaker.
We got
Like she's gonna
Holt
show up
and
out here.
Jenna refused
just
to give us a
telling you what
ride,
the
so we
boss
had to go
told
with Andy Jason.
You're right.
Halfway out there, we kayaked the rest of the way, and now we're on the boat, trying to. Oh crap!
Hold it right there, Missy.
And I am failing to avoid the people on the ship as I try to sneak around to find my way to wherever Jenna is. Because Jenna's the only one unaccounted for, so she's got to be on the ship, I assume.
Shh, you hear something?
Nope. Let me hide!
Uh-oh.
It ain't the girl detective herself.
It seems like Jenna at the moment. Because Jenna... Can I... Thank you. Holt and... There we go.
Where'd you put the notebook?
Holt and Jenna refused to give us a ride. Andy Jason gave us a ride, so as far as we know, Holt and Jenna are still at the Hot Kettle Cafe, and Andy Jason is on another boat waiting for us to come back. But we're about to get our answer, I believe. Hey, sweetheart! So pretty!
That must be the orca I saw before.
Who did I say?
Katie?
Oh, I meant Katie.
Oh my gosh.
Well, not Katie.
Nancy, I was afraid no one would ever find me.
What happened? How did you get here?
I fixed my boat and went right out to check on the whale, only the fog was rolling in and it was getting dark. Then I finally saw her, only she was being fed by some men in an outboard. They were putting some sort of harness on her. When they saw me, they rammed my boat, then grabbed me, tied me up, and brought me here. I don't know what's going on.
I think I do. They're using the whale to bring up smuggled cargo from a shipwreck.
Shh. Listen. Someone's coming. Hide! Hide!
Where? There we go. Kate napped. Andy
Well,
Jason.
you'll be happy to know that your friend Nancy will be joining us any minute. Hey, how'd you get that gag off? Well, it appears she's already here. All right,
You put the gag around her mouth, not in her mouth, so it's actually pretty easy to get a gag off when it's on the outside of your mouth.
If I could make it back to my kayak, I could go get help.
Somebody stop her!
Let me move! Look.
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have here?
I knew it was you all along.
No, I
and I
didn't.
told Holt and Jenna. If
No, I
anything
didn't.
happens to me, they'll know you did it.
No, they won't.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah,
He
that's
still
what
has
I'll
that
do.
customer service smile on.
Say goodnight, Nancy.
Good night, Nancy. Alright, so.
Oh no, I'm trapped!
Well, what do we have
I had
here?
to do that before,
I knew it was you all along.
Oh, don't
And I
worry.
told
It
Holt
gets
and
better.
Jenna,
The way you actually
if
take 'em
anything
out
happens
is
to me,
awesome.
They'll know you did it.
Nice try, but I can smell a bluff a mile away. You're about to become the victim of an unfortunate kayaking accident. Or maybe I'll tell my customers that the snake horse got you. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
We take that and we throw it in the water. This
What did you
is
do
so
that
much
for?
funny. I think it's more that
Say
Nancy's
goodnight,
arms are
Nancy.
weak than that it didn't hurt because
Nuts.
when the orca throws it, it knocks him out. So. Holt?
Dear Ned, I've got to hand it to Andy Jason. The plan he cooked up to recover smuggled animal
I got
furs
what you
was
mean.
a darn good one. First, he got himself an orca that the Russians had trained for covert military operations. Then he made it look like the whale was an orphan, so he could hide her in plain sight while she did his dirty work at night.
Well, his
Then
customer
he
service
and his
smile
henchmen
was just
disabled
on
Katie's
point,
boat to keep
so-
her out of their way. They needed work gloves, so they stole hers. In fact, Andy's henchmen couldn't resist using the tunnel they'd found out about in Hilda's notebook to steal.
To be fair, there
practically
wasn't a
everything
ton
they
that
could get their
really,
hands on.
like,
But now Andy
pointed
and his
directly
buddies
at
are in
him.
jail. Jenna is serving more clam chowder than ever.
I never got to
Katie
eat
is
any
coming
clam
to
chowder.
visit
I'm so
for
mad
help
about that.
after all. The orca is getting along great with a local pod and is rapidly losing interest in humans. And I'm back on the ferry headed home. See you soon, Nancy. P.S. Just before I left, I
Snake
saw something
horse!
appear, then quickly disappear in the channel by Katie's boat. She said it was just
That's
a
true,
log,
there was his
but
business
I'm
card.
pretty sure it was you-know-who saying goodbye.
Arakari? Oh, because I found the Easter eggs.
Hey, fellow detective. Ever
At a
been
ranch.
to a
Okay,
ranch?
so we are going
I
to
haven't.
turn the volume down a little bit,
Invited to
if I
one.
can get that
It's
working.
in Arizona, and it's called Shadow Ranch, and I can't wait to
Emma.
go. You're invited too, but I should probably warn you, it could be a little dangerous.
It's not connecting. Okay, so I am going to wrap up this one since it's done. If I can get it to connect. We're gonna turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, so yes, I got my just rewards. So that leaves us at a point. It is now 5:30. I am planning to go until 8:30, but that said, the last game took me a grand total of about like 3.5 to 3 3.75 hours. So we have 3 hours left plus at least one break. So I will be taking a break, and then it's up to you guys. Do you guys want to try and get through Secret of Shadow Ranch as quickly as possible? Or do you want to play the Deed, the D2, something like that? Because like I said, I do want to kind of wrap things up, because if I start a Nancy Drew game now and don't finish it, I will not be finishing it until I pick it up whenever I start doing mystery games again. Because for June and July, I will be doing Star Wars. I don't know what I'll be doing in August. Maybe I'll pick mysteries up again. And then September and October are scary games. November is nostalgia games. And Shadow of Chimeran. And then December, I don't know what I'll do for December. Maybe something seasonal. I don't know. So we've got 1 vote for Shadow Ranch. Do we have any other takers? You know what? I am going to end the stream. I'm going to put up the end card, and you guys feel free to vote in the end card. I'm going to let that run for a few minutes. Then I will end the stream and start a new stream just a few minutes after that. So feel free to leave your votes in this stream right here. Let me know if you want to play Shadow Ranch, if you want to do something else. If you want to do... We could even pick up West of Loathing. We can pick up Super Amazing Wagon Adventure. We can do whatever you guys feel like doing. It's Memorial Day. I don't care. We're finishing up a month of mysteries. So go ahead and let me know what you feel like doing. Until then, I will see you guys in just a few minutes if you feel like sticking around. But whether you stick around or not, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. I'm on Tumblr, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Discord. There's a link in the description for that. And I'm here on Twitch, so go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.